Y'all, Big Herc 916. You're tuned into another edition of my vlog, and I hope you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of this game or any of these cool videos I put up. Make sure you leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you, man. BigHerc916@gmail.com. Anyways, I got my NSX back, so I'm on my way to Huntington Beach to have some work done at AutoWave. And they took care of me on my transmission, so I told them I'd bring the car by when I got it running so they can clean it up. So I'm gonna let you guys take a look and let me know what you think. So here's my baby, my 1994 Acura NSX. She's been through a lot. She's been sitting up for quite some time. I probably had her off the road for the last 4 years just due to shady mechanics, but she's good to go now. She has my old clothing logo, which was Sex Added Clothing, and she was like a promo vehicle for my brand, but she still looks good. I'm gonna change the color up once I get her all back to how I want her. The guy who was gonna do the work on her car scuffed up the one side of it already, so on one side of the car it looks kind of fucked up on the paint, but you know, that's what happens when you start dealing with a bunch of different people, man, and a lot of them talk big but can't do what they say they can do. I got some TSW wheels on here, 19s in the rear, offset staggered with 18s in the front. Transmission new, motor pretty much new, all rebuilt. Take a look at the interior. Interior is still super clean. I kind of wiped it down last night. It was dusty as shit. It's a really fun car, man. You know, I never get tired of hearing that engine wind up, and wifey likes to drive it too, so she enjoys it. It's got a couple cool little things. I'm gonna pop the back for you guys. See, the top is kind of sunburned, so I'm gonna be painting that when I paint the car. This pops up, then you have the engine under here. All that's been rebuilt, a lot of new parts underneath there. Still kind of dusty, dirty because of just sitting, like I said. And the last time I drove this car, I was actually at Willow Springs right before that, so it got hella dirty in there. But as you can see, it's all there. It just has to be tightened up. I'm gonna have my guy tighten it up. It's got the little window in the back. It's kind of cool because this hatch comes down over the engine, and that kind of just locks down there. And then back here you have an actual trunk. So this is your actual storage to the car back here. And I have some TN coilovers I'm gonna be installing, some other little extra parts. You can see it's still kind of dusty and dirty back here from where I hit that Willow Springs, but trunk isn't bad actually for space. It's not bad, so I'm looking forward to taking this thing on some more road trips. I took it to Vegas a few times. Gotta clean that. Go over here, I have R1 concept brakes I'll be installing on here. The big brake kit, I'll be killing it with that. Then I have that's the actual emergency brake. Then I have the XZD clutch which has already been installed. So that's already in the car. So I've done a lot of upgrades. I don't know if I'll have to change the wheels once I do the big brakes. I imagine I'm gonna have to probably either throw some spacers at minimal just to drive the car. But I'm gonna go ahead and start them up so you can see what she sounds like. I'm gonna start her up so you can see what she sounds like. Exhaust got a nice little growl to it. Interior still looks immaculate after all these years. I've had this car for probably about probably about 5 years. So she'll be back in the mix, looking real pretty when I get done with her. Put her right next to the green machine. Y'all, Big Herc 916, another one of my vlogs with the NSX, and hopefully the next video you'll see she'll be all set up with the new coilovers, with the brakes, and these new sway bars and bushings. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. You're an NSX lover or you're a car lover, hit me up, leave me a message, let me know what you think.